As we were planning this, I asked you to send me, if there's anything you thought I should read ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was expecting maybe an essay or
Yeah.
read this book or something. He sent me this poem, so I'd love to hear you read it, and then to tell me why you think
Sure.
this poem is important.
Sure. Well, let me preface it. It's called Ceasefire, but it's taken from a chapter in Homer's tragedy. You have Priam, the old king, and his son Hector is going into battle with Achilles. And at the end of the day, Achilles kills Hector. And then he desecrates Hector's body by driving it around the city 3 times. So you can imagine what it looked like at the end of that. But Hector's father, the old king Priam, comes into the enemy camp, risking his own life, to plead with Achilles, can I have my son's body back so that I can take him back and give him a proper burial. And that's what this poem's about. Ceasefire by Michael Longley. Put in mind of his own father and moved to tears, Achilles took him by the hand and pushed the old king gently away. But Priam curled up at his feet and wept with him until their sadness filled the building. Taking Hector's corpse into his own hands, Achilles made sure that it was washed, and for the old king's sake, led out in uniform, ready for Priam to carry, wrapped like a present, home to Troy at daybreak. And when they had eaten together, it pleased them both to stare at each other's beauty as lovers might. Achilles built like a god, Priam good-looking still, and full of conversation, who earlier had sighed, I get down on my knees and do what must be done, and kiss Achilles' hand, the killer of my son. It's a powerful poem, particularly for people like me, the people of Northern Ireland, who have come through 40 years of struggle, 40 years of bombing and shooting and killing each other. That what is needed now for the peace agreement to last is apologies, forgiveness. And that happens to be one of the most difficult things for a human being to do, is to forgive, to extend forgiveness to someone who has hurt them terribly. And yet, if God can forgive us, if Priam can forgive Achilles, and if I can forgive some of the things that's happened to me in Northern Ireland, then that's evidence enough that we can all practice forgiveness. We all should practice forgiveness. And there's real freedom in practicing forgiveness, but it comes at a great cost. So.